And you're gonna go the other way. Awesome. Cut though. We need to cut this apart here. I think this center spar should be unattached now. Yeah. Okay. Try and send it through. There we go. Look at that.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Awesome. Now, if we back this up, it's just one big piece, isn't it? I like cut the. Oh, there's a cut right there too. I see one. Okay. Light. Get this light out of here. I can.
Salvage secured.
Any other lights I can't really see easily? It's like a little one, but I think it's on like the inside of this room or something silly like that. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Alright. Oh, these little panels are loose. Okay, cool, cool, cool. By little panels, I mean they're attached to like a third of this thing. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that piece. Rudder? Oh, cool. I didn't even know that. Come on, loose. It's a heavy guy, huh? Interesting. That way. If I can get to the right spot and boost it. Beautiful. Alright, let's go back. Oh, nope, come on. Oh, my oxygen. Alright, let's go forward.
Accepted for processing.
Get some fuel and oxygen. We'll come back. Right over here. Let's get the fuel. And then we get the oxygen. And we are ready to go again. We are ready to go again. If I'm gonna be able to move this panel that well, especially with like this panel in the way. Oh me. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Like I said, my name's Darian. We're playing some Hardspace Shipbreaker tonight. Oh, yeah, I know, right? That's so when you become a shipbreaker, they basically put you through this process where they kind of kill you, but then they are able to make a clone system out of it. So kind of clone your body type of thing. And they charge you a crazy amount of debt to come into space. So, because Earth is kind of screwed at this point, limited resources, all that stuff, and it's gone into space. So, there's another rudder I can grab. So we are breaking up ships for money and trying to pay back our debt against the evil corporation kind of deal. So you're just out. Yep, we're a salvage team, basically, type of thing. You do the dirty work of taking apart their ships. This thing is so big. Did work when I boosted it, so let's try that again. This piece is too big. Alright, let's try punching it with our face. It's sliding a little bit. How do you die? Are there aliens that attack? Nope. Pretty much there's a reactor that's live here. The thrusters, there's fuel in these pipes. There's like a coolant system that it could explode. Tons of things that can rupture. So our current ship class is hazard level 8. So we're currently trying to create safe space down to the barge, which nullifies the reactor from overloading. So in fact, we can take these panels here out now, I think. We don't have quite as much room as I'd like, but we got more. There's radiation units. There's where is it? These radiation filters have tons of radiation on them. If they explode, or there's fuel tanks, pressurized compartments. When you decompressurize them, they can fling you out in space or crash objects into you. A lot of different ways to go. Reminds me of Half-Life. Alright, let's see if I can get this around. This one seems a lot lighter than these other two. So currently I'm trying to get the reactor. There's these shut-off thruster ejection switches, but I think they trigger the reactor to melt down. So I'm kind of trying to free a space so I can get it out before I do that, in case that's what happens. Is my objective right now. And as far as processing the ship, there's 3 different spots it goes. The furnace, you got the processor, and then the barge down at the green at the one side. So every object will tell you where it belongs. So your job is to get it there. And you can die if you go into the furnace. I'm not sure if you die if you go into the processor, but I'm not trying it, so I know the furnace will burn you up. And every time you die, it's 100,000 credits to get the new clone of yourself back. And then they got you on the company store, so you got fees. You're renting the suit, you're renting your equipment for now. Burst space, all that. Oxygen, anytime you want oxygen refill or fuel, that's the fee. That's for 52K. Yeah, I know, right? So we send that kind of in there. That'll get us 52K. And then at the top, you can see we got salvage goals. Be right back. Need to fiddle with your mic settings. All right, got salvage goals, so we got 9 for this particular ship. And on each goal you hit, you get LYNX tokens, which lets you upgrade your gear between missions or between ships, days. So let's see if I can get this off of this thing. I don't think so, but I gotta try. Go. I think it's moving slightly. You can use tethers. I've got tethers as well. Is that? Nope, that's a panel. Alright. Let's try moving this thing here then. Oh, there's still one connection there. Alright, so these black and yellow things are connectors that you can use cutters on. Just gotta watch the pipes. If you cut the pipes, they kind of can explode. Alright, that spar is free, or keel, I guess, in this case. Let's get this out of here. Create some more space for me. Good enough. Alright. How about you? Are you unattached? You are. I could cut. There's a cut point there, but I don't necessarily need it. If I can just send the whole thing over. There we go. Okay. More space is clear, and then so this thing is blocked in by these two pieces as well.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Let's try and take off the top panel, maybe. So if we take off all these pieces here, panels that kind of surround the reactor. See it in the middle there. That's what's causing our sensor thing to malfunction. When we get too close to it, you can see the effect of that. Our display kind of fiddles around a bit.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Okay, next, let's grab another one. Up and around. Near the processor you go.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Up again, around. How do I attach this panel here? So glued to the frame, maybe? Is there a cut point I'm missing, or it's just attached? That's a little dangerous to do in that one. Down around here, maybe. Let's try these. some more of these panels off, I guess. There's more. Let's go along the line here. Ooh, watch that coolant tank there. You can see there's a coolant tank right there. Be careful with that. That one's unattached too. Let's try and get this one in first. As long as there's nothing there, okay. Alright, and same with you. Gotta watch, make sure there's nothing attached to some of these, because that can happen, like lights and certain things. Yeah, I can see there's a light right there. Some coolant tank there as well. Alright, let me grab this light while I can. This goes to the barge. There we go. You can see all the stuff we sent to the barge already.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Is there a light? There it is. There we go. Where are you?
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Can't tell.
Applying credit.
Seems like it's not attached anymore. Nope, it still is for sure. Okay. One and two. Love the music. Alright, back up a bit. Don't think there's anything on this panel. You have a scanning tool that does help some with that, so. This one's no longer attached as well as that one.
Valuable object. Credit awarded.
Alright, let's get you in there too. Get around it here. A good boost position, we'll do so. You're loose. We can send you in. I'm not sure about you though.
Credit deposited.
You are. Okay, good. Is there anything here? Nope. Okay. Beautiful. Next is you. There we go. We hit another salvage goal. Awesome. Okay, you're going in these bars. This one's not attached anymore.
Credits awarded.
Send you in there too. Hopefully there's no lights on it, but it's okay if there is. Oh, there's a light. Let's grab you while we can see it. Is there one over here, maybe?
Deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Are you attached? Looks like you might be. That backside there? Yeah, I missed one cut point. Get you in there. Okay.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Whoa, that's an interesting cut point somewhere. Aha, there it is. No, we're not doing demo charges. Alright, we gotta watch our oxygen. So we have O2 level and fuel levels. Well, so our oxygen is kind of running low. It'll start beeping at us if it gets critical, but let's just go do it now. They're at a kind of controlled spot to stop. Go refill. Alright, so 16 grand to get oxygen back.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, let's take a look at the back again. The reactor is kind of where we need to be focused on. Let's go look at it again. We do need this thermal spreader, but let's focus on our priority here again. Try and pull more panels off of this guy.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Let's take a look how many we got left here. At least one. I think one.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
These panels are stuck. Alright. Mr. Mounting Plate, are you... Okay. Let's be gentle with it here. Down that way and around. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's not go too high. I want to make sure it was processor. I think it is, yeah. In you go. Okay. The reactor is technically unattached.
Transferring credits.
I think I'm going to tether this back just to get it out of my way so I have a free side at least. So tether is this thing here, and we're just gonna have it pull back to there. We've got a release with the Y. Let's make sure it's doing what we want it to. Looks like it is. Okay. Could cancel here. Once it gets pulled a little more. Alright, we'll cancel like that. Okay. So, you've got these shutoffs here. right? We've got access to this thing, so it's worth a crazy amount of money, 4 million. It's a class 2. So I want to see, I'm pretty sure this is going to cause an override. What's up, Mecha? How you doing? Thank you for the lurk. Hope your rival games are going well. Hi. Getting ready for bed? Ah, I see. Want to step in? Thank you. I appreciate the lurk. Last one was booty. Oh no. Well, hopefully a couple were good. Alright, let's see if we should have space. Wolverine kicking your butts? Oh man. Darn Wolvie. Alright. I think this is going to cause a reaction. No? Okay. Okay, good. 2. Okay. And 3. And we're good. Wow. Okay. Well, that worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Because the coolant's going? I don't know, but we'll take it. Alright. So this is another dangerous part. Reactor. The second we pull it out, it's going to start a reaction. And we got to get it down to the green barge there, so here goes nothing. Ah!
Please pay attention.
Down. Down you go. In there. In there. Whew. Okay. Okay.
Secured.
Just right a little bit of the coolant pipe, but
Salvage goal obtained.
okay.
All rewards assigned.
That could have gone really bad. Reactor meltdown is not a joke. Not a joke. Alright, guy. We're good. Okay. Alright, so that leaves the ECU here, I think. And there should be a power generator. So we should have all this done. This still should get power. So let's pull this off. Let's grab these. Pick that up. We're gonna pick this one up. Maybe. Oh, we gotta pull it off first. That's why. Alright. So ECU is now off. Okay. Gonna cut some of the stuff here. So, a lot of the big dangers are done, but there's still a lot of little ones that we gotta work with here. Alright, so these fuel pipes should be free, I think. Man, those boxes take a lot to cut, huh? There we go. Alright, that's... Nope. Didn't select the grapple tool. Alright, so we can send these thrusters down to the barge. They're worth a whole bunch of money, too.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Pull you around. Down.
Salvage deposited.
Oh, for that you'll move?
Credit to account.
Let's see. Get you down there, too, please. Thank you. Alright.
Salvage
And
accepted. Credit applied.
all these pipes processor, they are. It's still attached to this thing, I think. Oh, Stop, please. Thank you. Let's grab this terminal here. And the pipes. Dump the barge. Alright. Let's go full.